I sit in the silence, dissecting the violence that lives in the mind of a man. Reflecting on moments I fractured the focus and strayed from the ultimate plan. The gravity pulls at the cavity left by depravity, masking the tragedy, actually packing the weight of the world on my shoulders as damage and majesty. But I'm looking past it, the casket is empty, the tempter is stripped of his power. I'm gripping the scripture, the picture is clearer, I'm standing my ground in the hour. No longer a victim to cynical rhythms or systems that aim to divide us. I'm guided by providence, confident knowing the spirit is dwelling inside us. The skeptics will mock it, they pocket the prophet and walk in a hollow parade. But I've seen the sovereign abolish the problem and swallow the debt that I made. It's heavy, the ledger was red, but the blood of the covenant settled the score. I step from the wreckage, the message is permanent, sin isn't king anymore. I'm cutting the tether to absolute darkness, I'm charting a course for the light. The armor is fast and the passion is active, I'm walking by faith, not by sight. So I'm contemplating the cross and the cost and the ultimate rescue. The moment the Maker stepped into the chaos and promised to bless you. So I'm contemplating the cross and the cost and the ultimate rescue. The moment the Maker stepped into the chaos and promised to bless you. The dark is defeated, the work is completed, the anchor is holding the ground. I was a captive in absolute silence, but grace is a deafening sound. Yeah, look at the hope that we carry. The burden is dead and it's buried. I'm contemplating the victory, witnessing history, watching the dawn breaking through. Ooh. I'm older and wiser, I scrutinize lies that are aiming to poison the well. The secular noises are raising their voices, but heaven dismantles the hell. I used to be frantic, a captive to panic, reacting to every mistake. But now I stand firm on the rock of salvation, the only foundation that wakes. They offer us vanity, packaged as sanity, feeding humanity dust. I'm putting my trust in the justice of God, He is righteous and perfectly us. The struggle is visceral, physical, spiritual, tearing the fabric of man. But mercy's a miracle, breaking the cyclical, typical habits of sin. So let the storm gather, the weather won't shatter the tether that holds me to Christ. The ransom was massive, He wasn't just passive, He offered the ultimate sacrifice. I walk with a purpose, the surface is shaking, but deep in my soul I'm secure. The promise is absolute, brilliantly resolute, beautifully perfect and pure. No, looking behind me, the past cannot buy me, the future is written in grace. I'm running the marathon, carrying truth like a torch to the end of the race. Cause I'm contemplating the cross and the cost and the ultimate rescue. The moment the Maker stepped into the chaos and promised to bless you. The dark is defeated, the work is completed, the anchor is holding the ground. I was a captive in absolute silence, but grace is a deafening sound. Yeah, look at the hope that we carry. The burden is dead and it's buried. I'm contemplating the victory, witnessing history, watching the dawn breaking through. Contemplating the cross and the cost and the ultimate rescue. The moment the Maker stepped into the chaos and promised to bless you. The dark is defeated, the work is completed, the anchor is holding the ground. I was a captive in absolute silence, but grace is a deafening sound. Yeah, look at the hope that we carry. The burden is dead and it's buried. I'm contemplating the victory, witnessing history, watching the dawn breaking through. More than emotion, it's steady devotion. It's knowing the war has been won. When the shadows get longer and pull at my spirit, I turn my face up to the sun. The intellect fails when the hammer and nails are the only equation that fits. He conquered the grave, He is mighty to save, and the enemy calls it quits. So let the mind contemplate that hope is a matter of fact.